Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Oblivion, and we are going to be trying out the Imperial City Arena today.
Hello there! Welcome to the arena. I don't think I've ever seen you around here before. I know all the regulars, believe me. If you're looking to join the arena as a combatant, you need to head down to the Bloodworks and talk to Owen, the Blade Master. If you're here to bet on a fight, on the other hand, you're talking to the right man. There are matches all day long, from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's a lot of chances to fill your purse with coin. So what do you say? You want to bet on a match?
Not right now.
All right. Very well then.
He's so sad.
If you need anything, please just ask. I'd be happy to take your bet if you change your mind.
Why was he so sad?
Have a good day now.
Sorry, I was sneezing during all of that. Okay, so that door was to just go and watch the matches and see what you won based on your bets. And somewhere down here we should be able to join the matches.
I'm a busy man. I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my Bloodworks before I lop your arms off.
If I'm here, wouldn't you, wouldn't it stand to reason that I'm here to join the arena? We could go that route instead of being a fucking dick, Owen. I hope I get to beat your ass in the arena one day. I want to be a combatant.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you. My granny could beat you, and she's dead.
I want to kill this guy already.
You're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition.
I hate this guy already.
Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment?
Light.
A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then.
You read wrong.
Here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then? Get a move on.
Okay, let's put the raiment on. Damn, it's stronger than it's stronger than what I've got with the chameleon Kiras I've got here. Better than the chainmail set. Oh, it takes place of the greaves as well, that's why. And the boots? Okay, so it's like a full piece. It just gives you everything you need. Gotcha. Alright, so it's not going to be better then. Okay, fortify personality and athletics. So in total, my defense is 9 with that. And with my main set, it's 14, so yeah. Not nearly as good.
You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? That's a good sign.
I'm gonna kill this guy in his sleep.
You ready for a match, or do you just need some information?
I'm gonna kill this guy in his sleep. He's a fucking dick. Blade Master? What is this about?
That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss.
Okay.
I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me.
Battle Matron?
That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out.
Gaiden Shinji.
The first arena blade master, best damn warrior that ever lived. Served to the Order of Diagna. Got killed fighting the orcs. Azura rests his soul.
Grand Champion?
The reigning Grand Champion is Agranacro Malog. His fighting name is the Great Prince. He's an orc. Well, half-orc, actually, or so they say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts to face him. The Great Prince is unbeatable. At least that's what the people of Cyrodil have come to believe. Maybe it's time someone stepped into that arena and proved them wrong.
What are the rules?
You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. In order to fight in the arena, you must wear an arena battle raiment. The battle raiment covers your entire body. You can use your own helmet, shield, and weapon, so choose those items wisely. The battle raiment's already enchanted, so you can't muck with it. But aside from that, anything goes. Magic, stealth, whatever you need to win. You can compete in the arena any day from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Just come to me, tell me you're ready for a match, and away you'll go. Got it? Good. If you actually manage to win a fight, don't get any ideas about looting your opponent's corpse. That's strictly forbidden.
Okay, no looting. The loot goblin can't loot. How dare you? I'm ready for a match, I guess.
All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The red room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp to the arena. Good luck, and may Azura have mercy on your soul.
Where am I going? Basin of Renewal. Okay.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh meat, 2 brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the battle begin!
The fact that we legitimately kill people says something about this Imperial City. Cyrodil's kind of fucked, huh?
Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
Okay, you wash the grime of battle from your body and feel completely rejuvenated. Okay. Okay, so this can be damaged as well. It's F5.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, pit dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Okay. What did we get? Did I miss it? Up in the top left-hand corner? No idea what
so
I
you're
won?
not a
Okay.
complete loser. Don't get cocky. Let me know when you're ready for a match and you can prove yourself to me some more.
Still want to kill you. That's not how you treat a person you just met, bro.
Now that's the spirit. You give the people of Cyrodil a good show, and I'll make sure you get a decent burial.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Who will prevail? The pit dog from the yellow team or the pit dog from the blue team? Let's find out. Lower the gates! This ends here!
Getting some of my stamina back.
This ends here! What's the matter? Getting tired? This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Got him.
We have
Damn, he had an ebony shield? Bro.
The combatant from the blue team.
These guys have better shit than me.
From the blue team, leave the arena now.
Already seen a bunch of ebony and glass.
You
Okay, once again, F5.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you
50
want
gold.
from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my face, pit dog.
Okay,
The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself, you lazy
this
pit
dude
dog.
goes
You ready
left
for a
and
match
right
or
on
what?
whether he likes me or not, doesn't he?
You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh? Okay, then head back up to the arena and try not to die before the gate opens.
This guy's bipolar.
good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Are you ready for a bloodbath? The winner of this match will advance in rank, so the stakes are high. Pit dogs, show us what you're made of. You're the best the blue team has to offer. You'll never leave this arena alive.
Yeah, I'm a better archer than you.
Mud crabs more fearsome than you. Good people, we have
So I can't even recollect my arrows from this guy, can I? Damn.
From the blue team.
Alright, well, good thing I'm using my steel arrows.
Leave the arena now and rest.
Okay, so this should give us advancement. Alright. Make your bets now. Is he going to treat us like shit, or is he going to treat us kindly this time?
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right.
100
You've
gold.
actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, brawler.
Okay. F5.
You know what brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Face it, kid.
And
You're
now he
still
treats
a
us like
maggot.
shit.
You need to keep fighting if you want to be somebody. Okay, brawler, you know the drill. Head up to that arena and show him who's boss.
people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers. Let your voices be heard as these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
Wrong button.
Yeah, take that. Do your worst. Combatant from the blue team.
Am I good or am I good?
Four wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champion. Here's your payout. Now go clean yourself up before your next match.
Okay, let's F5.
That raiment's getting a little tight on you, brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a match? All right, brawler.
Ready.
This next match is going to be a challenge. Turns out there are two wood elf sisters who always fight together.
Yeah, that's not fair.
They're twins, actually. You gotta take them both out. Now get in there and show those tree climbers who's boss!
I better get paid double, because that's bullshit and you know it. You know it. How could you allow such a thing?
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Can the blue team's brawler possibly hope to defeat the yellow team's wood elf twin sisters? Let's find out.
Am I supposed to be impressed? You'll make a fine pair of boots. I'm just warming up, you pathetic bird. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Good
How'd that work for you?
We have a winner. All
Cheaters.
Hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and
All right. We're losing a lot of arrows from this since it's possible that you can recollect your arrows, but it's I don't know if it's worth trying, you know? But
Those girls didn't stand a chance. Good job, brawler. Here's your take. One more match and you'll advance again.
okay. So let's F5. Let's see if we can advance one more time and then we'll probably move on and do
You
something
beating
else
those
for a little
twins is
bit.
a good sign. You got a lot of fight in you. Let me know when you're ready to get bloody again. Your next opponent is a Khajiit. Not one of the quick, jumpy ones either. This cat goes in heavy, usually with an axe. Now go get him.
Okay.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I just wanted to see what time it was.
Of this match
Looks like
will
it's getting
advance
late.
to the rank of Bloodletter. Who wants it more? The yellow team or the blue team? Let's find out.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Yeah.
Let's get some of our stamina back.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the...
All right. We made 2 advancements, and we'll come back and do some more later.
Okay, so you can fight. Your new title is Bloodletter. You're getting into the real game now, kid. More gold for more blood. Don't disappoint me.
Okay. Yep, we'll come back later. For now, I think we're gonna call that good. Now, do they give us any resources? Like, can we collect
Stop
any
talking
arrows or
already.
anything?
And who in
Whoops.
Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a spectator, go upstairs and talk to the gatekeeper. This ain't no damned peep show. And, oh, I see. So you're an arena combatant. Well, isn't that nice? Now get out of my face!
Cool story. Fuck you too.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena, gladiator rank.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true.
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before.
Damn you,
Allow
ugly.
me to introduce myself. My name is Agranok Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Ah, so you're an arena combatant. It's always good to meet a fellow warrior, especially one who isn't here just to kill the Grand Champion. I'm the reigning Grand Champion of the arena, you see. Once you become a champion, you'll need to challenge me for my title. It's a fight to the death. So if you progress that far and want a shot at the Grand Championship, you'll have to try and kill me.
Okay.
Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right.
Sure. Risking your
Still,
life.
If I could prove who I really am and
Totally
show the
normal
world
shit.
that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me.
Tell me more.
I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the employ of Lord Leviticus and resided at his fortress. Lady Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in love. I was the result of their union. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind.
Okay, go on.
My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me, you can't learn these moves in a book.
And for
Okay, that sounds good. Origin of the Great Prince. Let's do that. Why not? Okay, so we're going to put our raiment in our house for now. We can go and pick it up when we're ready to go back to the arena.
You have my...
You have my ear, citizen.
Nope, not going the right place. Okay, so let's take a look at where we're supposed to go for this mission. Way over there, huh? Okay. So we'll go as far as we've actually traveled ourselves, and then we'll walk the rest of the way. And then maybe once we've gone there, we'll go and visit Anvil, because we know that there has been a bunch of people who were killed in a chapel there. Ooh, should I go and do this? What I really need is arrows, and there probably won't be a lot of arrows here. I'm gonna ignore that for now. I'd rather go into some other dungeon where I have more of a possibility of running into enemies that I might be able to loot for arrows. Okay, we found ourselves an inn. We'll talk to the innkeeper just to see if there's anything interesting going on here. Every once in a while you can find like a weird quest,
Morning.
but...
I'm not... Welcome to the inn. If it's a room you're at...
Rumors?
In the west, in Old Colovia. That's where men are men. That's the Gold Coast.
Yeah,
West
okay, let's
Wheel
not be
and
toxic
Colovian
about it, girl.
Highlands.
Jesus.
Take care.
Aliens are dumb.
Good to know. Bye. What can I do for you?
I'm
Farewell.
listening. Please, go ahead.
Is this another little settlement over here? Thanks for the meat. Okay. Lord Drad's estate. Okay, well, at least we got some security up. There wasn't really much worth stealing in here. Lord my ass. Maybe if you're poor. Is there nobody here? Okay, gold necklace. Just take all of that, why not? Saw a deer over there. You know, I've got plenty of feather potions right now, so I don't really need to get the deer. Don't think I've ever seen milk thistle before. Okay, let's figure out what the secret is. I have entered Crowhaven. Somewhere inside I will unlock the truth that Agranok Gromalag is searching for. I should be cautious, however. The fort has long since lost its noble trappings, and the presence of evil is unmistakable. F5 it. Who lit up all these candles? Okay, big doors down there. $8x damage. Damn. I looted this one on the way, right? No, I went past it, didn't I? So I could get the sneaky kill. Okay, needs a key. So he gave us the key. Okay, let's go find the family secrets. Oh, I think I saw somebody pass over there. Is it a necromancer, a sorcerer? Something else. They were up there.
Hello? Who's there? No!
Food!
Okay, well, he thinks I'm food. Was he a vampire? Also, earlier in the playthrough, I had a disease called, I can't even remember, something hemophilia. Apparently, that was the thing that can turn you into a vampire. Had I waited long enough, I would have turned into a vampire, and I didn't even know that I'd contracted it. So, there was a possibility that early on in the game, we could have turned into one. So maybe it's worth checking every time we fight a vampire to see if we took that on without me realizing it, with me missing the notification. We didn't this time, but we could have. And I find that interesting because... Oh, an ebony dagger! Bro just gave me an upgrade. Probably a big one, too. Okay, what was I saying? I got distracted. Anyways, whatever I was saying, clearly not all that important, but we almost became a vampire. Boom. That is an upgrade. Hell yeah. All right. A letter. I was heartbroken when you rejected me. Tell me what I can do to win your heart. I will slay trolls, walk through thorns, fast for a week. Please don't shut me out of your life. I love you more than a flower needs sunshine. Your penitent lover. Okay, a jewelry box. Sometimes you just gotta do it the inefficient way. For your sanity. Can you use calipers like repair hammers? I remember you can do that in Morrowind, but I've never tried here. No. Ooh, decent vintage there. Journal of Lord Leviticus. Beauty, pure and sublime. That is the only way to accurately describe my love, the maiden Gromalag. True, the orcs of Tamriel are often vilified by the other citizens of the Empire. Maybe I should have tried to talk to this guy, but I don't know if I would have been able to. And rarely would they be considered a pleasure to look upon. So is my maiden, Luktuv, a rare breed of orc, unlike the rest of her kin in physical appearance. So was this his father? And if so, what happens if a vampire and an orc have a baby? Nay, in fact, she is the perfect representative of her race, green skin, muscular frame and all, but beautiful she is all the same. For who am I to judge? Who am I to criticize when so many would condemn my very existence? I can only hope my love is as understanding when she learns of my unique condition, for I have yet to reveal that most precious of secrets. I don't even feel bad about killing him because I got an ebony dagger out of it, so... Entry 2. Damn the politics of my station, taxation and trade negotiations, and meetings with disingenuous aristocrats. It's sometimes enough to make me regret my birthright altogether. I've spent the latter half of my life hiding my identity, guarding my secret, but now I am faced with an even greater challenge. For if word were to get out that I have fallen in love with a servant, and an orc no less, I would be all but ruined. Such is the life of the Cyrodilic nobleman. Curse me for a coward, but I have not yet found the strength to tell my beloved Luktuv the truth. Perhaps it's for the best, for what benefit is there in her knowing? She would share all of my fears, but none of my abilities. Her life would become one of doubt and uncertainty. Still, if she is to spend her remaining mortal days with me, she has the right to know the truth. Joy and exaltation, she is with child. My beloved Luktuv is carrying my child. The midwives predict a boy, and we have already settled on the name Agranak. In truth, I never realized such miracles were even possible, but the divines have granted us their blessing, and so shall it be. I must wonder, of course, if my dear child will share in my dark gift. Only time will tell. Tonight the truth will be revealed. I will tell my beloved Luktuv everything. She will know who and what I am, and we will decide how best to raise the precious child that grows in her womb. Betrayal, foul and loathsome harlot. How dare Luktuv question my motives, question the love I have for my own unborn child. When she learned the truth that I, the Lord Leviticus, am no longer human, that I have walked Tamriel as a vampire for the past 200 years, how quickly she judged me. So, I am a monster, am I? Perhaps I should have proven her right. Perhaps I should have drained her dry when I had the chance. Well, you're proving yourself to be a, bit of a piece of shit, aren't you? But I loved her as deeply as a man has ever loved a woman, and I wanted nothing more than to bring our baby into this world and embrace my new role as father. Perhaps when Luktuv has come to her senses, for she refuses to come out of her room, we can have rational discourse about our future. I do not, however, retain such hope. Imprisoned in my own home. While I slept, Luktuv locked me in my own private chambers. She called to me through the doors, told me of her plan to escape with our unborn child. She means to keep my baby from me. When I get free, I will find the traitorous whore and rip the child from her very womb. Jesus, dude. All right. Toxic much? 2 weeks. 2 weeks have passed since Luktuv locked me in my quarters. I mean, I guess she did lock him in here to just live here hungry forever, but... I mean, you were being a piece of shit before then, so she probably feared for her life, so I can't really blame her, because, yeah. Try as I might, I cannot free myself. I cannot breach the doors. If I don't feed soon, I feel I will go mad. Food, blood, blood, blood. I need it. I need blood, food, food, food. Cool. All right. Well, that went poorly. Love it when that happens first try. Origin of the Grey Prince. I've discovered the journal of Lord Leviticus. It does indeed contain information about Agranak Gromalag's birth, but proves he was the spawn of a vampire. So yeah, since he was starving, that guy would have attacked me no matter what, so we definitely did have to kill him. Agranak won't be happy to hear this, but it is the proof he wanted. I must take the journal to him at the Imperial City Arena Bloodworks. Okay, burial halls. We'll go and explore this before we take off. Okay, more vampires. Another glass bow. Now, we may actually try later in the game to contract vampirism.
Who's there?
Stop running away!
Get this over with.
Why is she running?
You're pathetic. Am I supposed to be impressed? No! I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Nothing?
Yeah. No! No! No!
Okay, so it's worth checking. Yeah, we're okay. We have not taken... We've not taken any diseases, that's what I was trying to say. Then I got distracted. As I'm like to do. Okay, there's a potion of cure disease. That's the first mithril helmet we've run into, isn't it? They're probably the same. Yeah, we'll take that. Eventually, if we find like a good mithril cuirass that has like a good enchantment or something, we might take that over this one. But since this one still has chameleon, and even though it is only 20%, it still probably helps us sneak around a little bit. And since they're equal, we may as well, right?
Die! You'll never take me
Punch her,
down.
huh?
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Okay, now we are full up. We'll have to make a decision about something. Dwarven bow, 155. What else we got? 115 at 8 weight. This one's, yeah, that one's way more. Okay, we'll get rid of that, and I think that'll be good. Okay. All right, I think we're done in here now. A mace of fracturing. Man, I gotta remember to look at the weapons. Okay, that almost gets us there. Okay, that didn't get rid of enough. Okay, that would have lost me 2 weight by using that Clanfear leg, so yep, there we go. We're good. Okay. So next up, I want to go to this town. So we'll go to Blue Marker. Let's also do some repairs. And then once we get into town, we're going to want to do some selling. Okay, we're gonna figure out what that is. We have to earn God's forgiveness, apparently, before we can do more of those. Okay, alteration went up. Olivera.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
He didn't seem happy to see me. Okay. All right, so we're here at Anvil. And so yeah, I'm assuming, yep, that's probably the Mages Guild right there. So we'll have to do another Mage Guild recommendation. We'll do some selling here. We'll see about what's going on at the chapel, where a bunch of people apparently got murdered. There's probably a quest involved with that. And then eventually we'll have to make our way back to the Grey Prince and let him know what we found. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Philip Doughty, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Reindeer Cat, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, XX Night Fighter, Rafal Rajinsky, Clockwork Hour, Vlada 101, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.